Good morning, sunshine. It is bright and early here at 4:15 a.m. We are taking our Uber to the airport. So early in the morning, there's not a car out yet. We have made it to Terminal 1, Delta Airlines. And now we've got to walk to TSA. We made it across TSA, and now we're gonna fill up our water bottles and head to our gate. Here's a Delta Airlines airplane. On the way there, we spotted the Bay Area Sports Hall of Fame. There's Ricky Henderson, former Giants manager Bruce Bochy, former Giants catcher Buster Posey, and Niners linebacker Patrick Willis. There is a lot of people here at the airport, even though it's still pretty early in the morning. We have made it onto the airplane. Now let's find our seats. We have made it onto our flight, and we are heading off to Rome. But before we get to Rome, we are gonna go to Seattle for a quick couple of hours layover. And you won't believe who I just saw on the flight. So I just saw Sam, who's just sitting in front of me, which is super funny and just kind of random. Shout out to Sam. We are ready for a takeoff, and we are out of San Francisco. Next stop, Seattle, Washington. While we were in the air, we saw the Bay Bridge. We didn't just see the Bay Bridge, but we also saw the Golden Gate Bridge. Look at these clouds. We also saw a snow mountain. Well, we just spotted some Seattle highways from above. We have officially touched down in Seattle, Washington. New state unlocked. We have successfully touched down in Seattle, Washington, and we are gonna go to the gate. I don't know what I'm gonna do for about the next 5 hours, because currently it is 7:50 in Seattle. But our flight does not depart until 1:10 p.m. So in the meantime, we're just gonna kind of chill around. But I'll see you guys soon. We are exiting the aircraft and heading out to the terminals. After about a 10 to 15 minute walk from the airport, we arrived to 13 Coins Restaurant, where we're gonna eat some breakfast and nourish our body with some good food. Upon walking inside of the restaurant, we were greeted by some kind staff at the doors. Hello, can we do a booth? Alright guys, we're here at the 13-cent restaurant for breakfast. See what's on the menu. We got some steak. Alright, we just finished our breakfast, and the sun has finally come out here in Seattle. It's still pretty chilly though. It's a little windy. There's some big clouds over here, as you can see in the back over there, but some blue skies around there. And we're just kind of walking around in the parking lot since it's only 10:30 right now. Alright, so we're currently waiting in line to get through security. This time there is a lot of people here at the TSA checkpoint. A lot more than in San Francisco. We are currently in the airport, and it is about a little over 12 p.m. And our flight time originally was 2 p.m., but then they moved it to an hour earlier to 1 p.m., but now it is back to 2 p.m. So we still have 2 more hours of waiting here in the airport. It's time for some lunch. Lunch acquired. We got some Evergreen. It's lunchtime. Alright guys, so I just finished eating up my bowl, and I am now gonna go over to
where our seating area is to get called up for boarding, as it is currently 1:30. Our plane departs at 2:10. So I will see you guys over there.
A whole lot of people and a lot of foot traffic here at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. We have boarded our second aircraft. We have made it on to our second flight. And now we're on to Rome, Italy. Let's go. Can't wait. I'm excited, man. There's also a lot of traffic with cars and trucks going around the airport. And just like that, we are out of Seattle. Now on to Rome. Since I'm bored, I'm gonna watch some John Wick. Watching John Wick. We've been in the air for some time now, and it has become nighttime. For lunch, we were given a meal, which included a mushroom chicken and some mashed potatoes. It was actually pretty good. The chicken was nice and creamy, and it has this very nice, rich mushroom sauce. It was delicious. Good morning. It is now daytime. Alright, so I just finished watching the first John Wick movie, and it was really good, because I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies. This is my first time watching it on this flight, and it is very good. We have about just a little over 2.5 hours left on our flight, and in the meantime, let's watch another movie. We're gonna watch Anaconda. While I was watching Anaconda, they came over and handed us some breakfast. It was a Mediterranean breakfast calzone and a strawberry Greek yogurt. Looks like we got some mountains out here. We are getting closer to landing in Rome, Italy, as we're only about like a 30-minute away from the airport. We have officially touched down in Rome, Italy. I also finished watching the movie Anaconda. That was my second movie watched on this flight. We are out here in Rome, Italy. Let's go. We've made it. It is a warm 79 degrees here in Rome. We need to go to baggage claim to get our checked luggage and then take the train to go to our hotel. But before we do that, we do need to go through passport control. We are currently going through border control. It's a very long line, so I will see you guys on the other side after we go through the border control, and we're gonna go pick up our checked luggage. Look at all these people in here going through border control. Gotta scan my passport. Alright, next up I got to scan my fingerprint. Border control took a while, but we are now through. We've got to find our train. Here is our train, the Leonardo Express. We have boarded our train and on to the next station. We are currently on the Leonardo Express train going from the airport to the other terminal, and it is gonna be about a 30-minute ride, so I will see you guys when we get there. We just exited the train and the station, and we were greeted with some fancy Italian buildings. Now it is time to walk and find our hotel, which is somewhere nearby. It is a beautiful day out here in Rome. It's time for the room tour. So over here it is our room, and we have our key card right here. Tap it, And we are in. So now it's really dark in here, so to turn on the lights, it's a little different than the United States, because you have to put in the key card right in here, and all your lights just kind of magically turn on. But there are some ones you do need to turn on, but they're off right now. But over here in this room, we have the closet. You have your robes, some of our shirts, and we have a luggage on the bottom right there. You have your safe. You have a nice drawer right here for all your necessities or your clothes, whatever you want to put in there. And next up, we're going to go to the bathroom. Let's say here in your bathroom, you have not one, but you have 2 sinks. And there's me. Hi, everybody. And then over here, you have some robes, you have your toilet, and a bidet, which you normally do not see in the United States, but it's very common here in Europe. But yep, so that's the bathroom, and going on into the bedroom. So here in the bedroom, you walk in, you see your table with 2 remote controls, 2 red chairs, very comfortable, I would say. And then you have up here, if you look up top, you have a chandelier, very beautiful, of course. You have another dresser, and a little cabinet right there. You have your small twin-size bed, a TV with candle-like lights, and you have a table here with a lamp. You have your coffee, and you have your coffee cups. You have in here is your water and some in the fridge and some cups. And then you have the bed with 2 lamps and a nice picture frame. And then if you go over here, this is going to be the outside. This is the view we get. Let's open the door, open this. And you got nice, beautiful sunshine out here. This is our view. We're on the 4th floor. There is your room tour. Who's this fine gentleman? We are here at this pizza place for dinner, and I'm gonna get a prosciutto cotto pizza. It's got tomato, mozzarella, and prosciutto, which is ham. Hey, can I get the prosciutto cotto?
Prosciutto cotto?
Yes. Our food just arrived. My parents got this fish dish. I don't know what it is. It's got shrimp and some type of fish. And then you've got my pizza. And then I have no idea what this even is. It came along with their meal, I guess, with that. Now it's time to eat the pizza. Pizza is delicious. We finished up our dinner and now we're at the Colosseum hanging out. And then we saw the Colosseum light up for the evening, and that's where we ended our day. We are back in the hotel, and today was a pretty fun day, but tomorrow is even more fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.